Hello there, welcome to my channel. I really hope you're having a good day. Today I have a small Temu haul. It's got a lot of dies in it and I cut them out. We'll look at those last. I'll probably have my most favorite and least favorite thing. I am not affiliated with Temu and this is not a sponsored ad. I just like deals. I kind of need deals because I can't afford real expensive stuff. I wish I could. There's some really cool stuff out there. But one of the first things I got was this little pack of fabric shapes. Bows, flowers, hearts, and we'll look at a couple. I won't take them all out. There is a good variety in here. I saw this on another haul video, and I thought it looked like it would be quite useful for embellishments, for all kinds of crafting. I mean, you could use some of this stuff for clusters in junk journaling, and you can use it for scrapbook embellishments, Maggie Holmes stuff. There was nice pastel colors in here. That bow is really cute. So I won't take them all out like I said, but it's white on one side if you want it and pink on the other if you want it. So lots of different shapes and sizes. It was a really good price. So I was happy to get that. And then I saw this other one on a haul, and it's in nail art. You can do good with nail art. It's sometimes sizing with nail art. If you like little embellishments for your clusters, you can do good with nail art. Or if you like, it can work in sprinkles in sequin mixes too. Making a sequin mix a little, you know, like that's little hearts. But you got to be careful with nail art because some of it can be way too tiny. So I don't know, that actually might work as a little bit of embellishment. This would be too tiny. And those are, I don't even know what those are. Those are cute, whatever they are. I think they might be Easter-y things, like an Easter egg. And then that's fruit. And then the little cards. And I don't know, just some colory things. But you know what else I like? I like the little box. I think that if you had a mini embellishment swap, this would be a cute little box. Okay, it might be too small, but I really like the box. And it was a very inexpensive thing. So, and then I was seeing, oh, I'm going to have to take one of these out. I was seeing these. These are little like rose tops or flower tops. Now, I should probably do my most favorite first. This ends up being my least favorite. I do not like these at all. But it's not the size or anything. I don't know. They're just not. Maybe it's the gray around the outside or the way the little rose is made or whatever. It should be a cute embellishment to pop on there, but it's kind of, I don't know. I just don't love it. But it was very inexpensive too. So if you, and they had different colors. I mean, maybe if you tried a different color, like there's kind of the rosebud closed and then there's kind of the rosebud open. So maybe if you tried a different color. But I didn't love those. And then I've been having these in my cart forever. These little cute little ladybugs. They're almost like glass. And I finally pulled the trigger and got them. And they're like 89 cents, I think. And you get 30. I'm just going to take one out. One out. They're real pretty to put on something. And it's like a glass almost. And flat back. So I got those. And then I've been working on, I'd gotten some pink ones of these. I don't know if I showed it in a video. These are mini cupcake holders. And what I'm doing with them is making rosettes. So I wanted this for Christmas, but the red is more pink. So I'm not digging the exact red. Now I love the pink one. So if you go look at this listing, check out the pink one because it's turning out real good. I've actually used them, otherwise I'd show you one. But I'm making rosettes. And it makes it a little easier to make a rosette when you have this. Now I think a smaller circle would be way better, but I didn't have a smaller circle punch. And when you make the rosette, you cut in and you cut this out. And then on these I have to cut off a little bit of it to glue them together to make it go down right. Otherwise there's too much. But I might make a little video about making rosettes with these. They had like green and pink and this red, and I think they had a yellow, and it was like 89 cents. So that's what I've been doing with that. And then this is a random one. These can be beaded. Now I don't know exactly. They were 27 cents for all of these, and I just thought, well, I've got all these extra beads because I'm trying to bead stuff, so I'll just bead these and see what I can do with them. So that was a random buy. You can, you know, it's like going to the Dollar Tree. You end up randomly buying stuff. So now, as I said, I cut out my dies. So this is one die I got, and it has 3 pieces, and it makes a little kind of a tag book. You cut out each one, and then you can put something through the holes. I'll show you. I made a little start. Now I do more than just 3, and you could tie that with seam bind. Well, seam binding might be too thick, but some thin ribbon. You don't have to use these rings, and the rings would look a little better once you had more tags in there. But it makes a little flip, kind of like a tag flip in a way. So I thought that was cute, and I tried to use some Christmas colors there. So I did that. Then this was a very inexpensive. I'm going to set these off to the side so they don't get in the way. Just this, and I think it was like 39 cents. It's just a little tag topper, a cute little tag topper. See, the back doesn't have the print because it comes. I'm going to open this up here. This is how it comes, like this, and then you just fold it. Isn't that cute? I don't know. You know, maybe you'd put those tag toppers on top of the beaded pokey tool bag that you were using, because that might be the right size. So I thought that was really cute. I'd like to see that in a bigger one too. So I like that one. And then I'm looking for a really good Merry Christmas. My Merry Christmas, you have to take each letter and glue it down. And I didn't want that. And I like this one. So I got a Merry Christmas. And I've got one more in my cart I might try. It's a little bit different font than this, but they're all stuck together like that. And that's a good size. It's actually kind of big for a card. It's not too big for some other things, but it's actually quite big. I think it might be 3.5 even. So I got that. And then I got this Memorex die with a pocket, and it actually has some stitching in it. So this is what it turned out to be look like. And you can see the stitching. I like that. And this pocket is really cute on the front, and you could use this pocket for other things. You could make junk journal pockets with this, or traveler's notebook pockets, because it's probably only 3.5 inches in your pages usually, but you can put small pockets on pages. So I really like that one there. Did I say which one was my most favorite yet? Anyways, and then I got this one, kind of a background die, very simple, but you could embellish this. You can embellish things along here, put words, put a rosette and some other things. I was trying to decide what it looked like. I'm going to go like this. I was trying to decide what it looked like with different colors. So with just the star is one color and this is another color. So actually that's kind of cool like that. Anyways, so that's a nice simple die and inexpensive, kind of a background die. Oh, I think this is my favorite one. I remember now. Couldn't remember which one it was. So this is big. This is a label, and I knew it was going to be big, and I kept gonna buy it, not gonna buy it, gonna buy it, not gonna buy it. But I went ahead, and I do like it, and I'll show you what it turned out like. Here, let me get this out of the way. This is what it turned out like. And then it had pieces in there. So if you glued it down, you could make a different color in here, and then you could cut it out again for if you were going to make an embellishment. But what I like the best and I love is this Mary. That is my most favorite thing. That is a really good Mary. It's a good size. It's all stuck together. So I'm happy, really happy with that Mary. I was thinking of trying to make this a shaker too. Now, I don't know if I could do that without being able to cut out the plastic that goes on the top, the acetate that goes on the top. But, oh, here's one piece I do have left. So just a second. Oh, can't ever pick anything up anymore. That goes on the inside. So you could make that a different color, but you'd have to glue it down. So I thought it would come kind of with everything in it, not separate. So, but that gives you more versatility. So I don't know. Oh, and it also came with this, which I had to go back and look and see. This is like a separate little die that makes these curlicues, and it doesn't have anything to do with this one. It just showed cards with these curlicues all over it. So I don't know how much I'll use that. Maybe I need to cut some out and just see if they look cool or not. You know, those might be sticking out of the background of something, you know, underneath with a curlicue sticking out. Might be kind of cool. Who knows? So that is my little Temu haul for today. If you have any questions, please leave comments and I will answer them. I will say that if you do try Temu, I'm real happy with them, but do remember that they are trying to get you to buy. So I just ignore all the extra stuff. They're always saying, roll this dice or spin this thing. I just click it off. They want you to get into farmland games and things like that. No, I don't do any of that. I just click all that off and I just shop because there's really good deals there. So it's just like any other store. It's a little bit more trying to get you to buy with these different things that they do. But if you just ignore those things and get to the buying and looking at this stuff, it's a nice store and great prices. So that's the only reason I shop there, because I could never afford this stuff if it wasn't for this. So anyways, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day. You guys take care.